What's happening?
5 pesos.
5 pesos, okay. Hold out while I find 5 pesos. So, if you want to take this metro, it's only 5 pesos, which is, how much is that?
It's not even like cents, like penny.
40 cents.
No, even
30 cents.
It's like 10 pennies
to go across the whole city, all of Mexico City. Muchas gracias. Let's do this. Come with me on an adventure, everybody. I'll meet you there.
This is where we're getting off. Right here. We gotta get off here first.
As you can see here, the Mexican metro stations are some of the most beautiful in the entire world. Not. Check it out, down here in this in this metro stop, they have an H.R. Geiger exhibit here in Mexico City.
Terminal del Norte.
Wow, look at this. So now you just want to find Terminal 8, Ocho, and that's where you can buy a ticket to the pyramids. Just down here on the left. As soon as you come in, go left. Here it is.
El autobús sale a las 12 en la sala 7 de la farmacia, hacia adentro está la puerta.
Okay.
Tiene un ticket para que regrese.
We're at the entrance to the pyramids here, and there's lots of people right at this spot where the bus drops you off, and they're trying to sell their tours right now. We've got a negotiation going on.
Como sabemos que no pueden visitar nada, se les ofrece un servicio de llevarlos a la última pirámide. Con el servicio se les regala una explicación aquí. Se les regala pulque, tequila, mezcal, licor de chocolate.
So you can see here they're telling us no, it was not aliens. They built it just like a normal human being way of building it, okay?
To the menu room, go ahead. Okay.
I still think it was aliens. So a lot of people actually believe that the Aztecs built this complex here at Teotihuacan, but actually the Aztecs didn't build it. They just inhabited it. They discovered it. And when the Spanish came and asked, hey, who built these amazing pyramids? They said, we don't know, but we think the gods did. So nobody really knows who built this complex. I'm not saying it was aliens. So they believe that this was the main marketplace where people would congregate to buy and sell goods, and this temple behind me was one of the main administrative buildings. And who knows? For all I know, this could be where they had raves. And ancient DJs would come to blow on their pipes while men and women gyrated in animal loincloths. Over here it looks like we have some reliefs of some of the gods, some of the different Aztec caricatures, gods and creatures. And this is the Temple of Quetzalcoatl, who is in the origin myth of the Americas. Quetzalcoatl was a white man with a beard, and he came in the myth of a lot of the Americas. He came after the Great Flood, and yes, the Great Flood happened. I truly believe that everywhere in the world. And so Quetzalcoatl, in the myths here, he came back with his magic wand, and he taught people agriculture, and he built the temples in a single day with a wave of his magic wand. But this temple is dedicated to Quetzalcoatl. I was just talking with Dan about it, but you can definitely feel, and it's kind of vague, but a sort of like an energy here. there's just like, you feel like you're in a special place for some reason. But you know, these ancient civilizations, they didn't just pick a place to build because it was near water or it had a nice view, you know, close to a Walmart, but they would actually make sure their establishments were aligned with constellations in the stars and sacred areas that had powerful energy draws, and they were quite advanced, maybe in a lot of ways more advanced than we were. But you can feel it here. There's a sort of a reverence, you know, this is a powerful place. I know that looks pretty close, this next temple. I believe that's the Temple of the Sun or the Temple of the Moon. That's a long way away. That's got to be a kilometer. And behind me here we have the Avenue of Niños, because only the Niños can fit. It's no joke, you better bring good walking shoes if you come to Teotihuacan, because it's a long way to this damn temple. I don't know how these ancient people did it. They didn't even have Nikes or Reeboks. They're just running around barefoot. How'd they do it?
I think they got a special, you know, technology that we actually forgot in time.
I don't know if the camera can tell the tale, but it is absolutely enormous. It's really
Majestical.
majestical.
Is that a word anyhow?
It is now. Megalithic, that's the word I was looking for. Alright, so here we have some kind of painting of a jaguar. So here's my question: if these Aztecs were so great, how come they can't even get the toenails right?
Oh my God.
Okay, now here behind me, this, I got it wrong the first time. This is the Temple of the Moon. And this temple complex, they think it's 2,000 years old, but I think it's a lot older than that. Because if you think about it, my grandfather just passed away, rest his soul, and he was 94 years old. So then this would only be like 20 grandpas ago that this was built. I think it's more like 200 grandpas ago, at least. And a few grandmas too. Can't you just imagine some Aztec shaman ripping out someone's heart, chopping off their head and throwing it down these stairs right behind me? Okay, well that's the end of my pyramid adventure. I hope you found enjoyment watching me explore the houses of ancient dead people. Until next time, adios.